just thought I would channel this silly aggression and make a video for you guys, and hopefully help you to relax. I am trying very hard to stay in one spot as I'm blocking out the light from my window. My curtains don't close such limited amount of resources. Like super missiles take up a certain amount of weight, and you can only like take like one super missile if you want a decent amount of missiles or medpacks, etc. And there are other things like shields and decoys you can deploy, etc. And they all have different weights, and like you have to balance them out, and it's just awful, so awful. You can get expansions for like your storage, but like you can collect little mods, they're called. They're like these little they kind of remind me of like floppy disks, like floating floppy disks you can collect. And yeah, they're called mods, and you can get mods for you know, more room for you. Like, what am I trying to say? You can get mods to increase like your storage capacity, so you can carry more items on missions with you. But the thing about that is, if you die or you quit a mission, etc., sometimes, most of the time, they break on you, and then you have to go find like a whole new mod, and it's just ridiculous, really annoying. I miss the whole, you know, being able to collect, you know, missile expansions, etc., by looking around, and them being permanent. Same with health bars, etc. You can, in the older Metroid games, you explore and find more expansions for your health. But here in this game, you have a set health bar, and you can take med packs with you, but you can only, you know, like take so many. it's just you. And I keep accidentally tapping the screen, and my soldier keeps going like over here, and I'm like, bitch, there's no one else there, no one's coming, shut up. And I keep accidentally hitting the D-pad, like, and I'll get, like, an enemy will shoot me, and then she'll say, good job. And it's like she's being sarcastic and she's mocking me, my soldier. It's really annoying. But those are just minor gripes. My main problem is the difficulty. Maybe it's just me, maybe I'm just crap. The gyro feature, which it forces you to use, and